Hey everybody, I'm Sara Wiseman. Today we're talking about what are you here to contribute. Um, let's see, learn why your passion and gifts are your unique offerings to the world. This idea of contribution relates to the idea of service, or sometimes we use the term seva, S-E-V-A. And once we get to a certain point in our soul growth, we are called to be of service and to provide back to the soul collective what we understand or what we can offer. So when you're a baby, you don't need to contribute because you're being taken care of. It's not your role. When you're a child, you're also not really being called to contribute at too much of a level because you're just learning and growing. When you're a teen, you start to become aware of the bigger world around you and that you're part of it, but you're still at this level of immaturity where that's not your main reason for being around. When you start to become an adult, as you begin to learn more and more, you begin to have more experiences in the world, you begin to see that you have knowledge and you have understanding that you can provide to others. And it could be, it could be making videos or writing books, doing a podcast. That's one way. You could also offer service to community, more like, helping serve food or helping with some kind of care for others who are facing struggles. It could be a service that's more personal. You could be making sure you're talking to friends or checking up on your neighbors. You could be offering a kind of contribution that's monetary. Maybe you're a person with tons and tons of money, so you just want to spread that around. There's no sense hoarding it. Like, we want to keep money in flow. Or there's maybe you're an artist and your contribution is your vision that helps others, brings hope to others. And there's many, many other ways, but the key is to think about, where are you taking the blinders off? This is me, this is my life, I have to get what I need, I can't help anyone else. And starting to open up and see, like, if we are one collective soul, which we are, then, what this Course in Miracles, what lifts one lifts all, of course, because we're all in the same giant, it's like we're in a big water balloon of soul and we're all the drops of water in the big balloon. And so, of course, as one drop of water helps another drop of water, all the water in the collective soul is going to be feeling better and doing better as a whole. So we're trying to contribute because we're aware of our oneness. We're trying to contribute because we know we're not separate. We're contributing because we know that when we help others, we're also helping ourselves. And when we help ourselves, we're hopefully also helping others. So think about what is an appropriate way for you to contribute right now. Now, if you're a person raising a bunch of kids, working a bunch of jobs, really at your limit, perhaps the best way that you can contribute is to just really focusing on lifting up your emotional, vibrational level, doing self-care, and just finding out how to deal with this stress and challenge of your life as best you can. Maybe that is your best contribution to the whole, is taking that self-time and really loving yourself and taking care for yourself. If you're at a place with more ease in your life, then you would want to look at okay, I've got more ease, I've got more time, I've got some experience. What can I offer? What needs doing? What needs being attended to? And especially if you're in a place, like some of you guys out there have tons of money or you have tons of free time, like this idea of not hoarding resources or not being Scrooge-like in the hoarding of your resources is if you have tons of money, where can that be useful? If you have tons of time, what could you offer in terms of volunteering or spending time with a friend or whatever it is? We're each at different places as to the level or ability that we can contribute in a given passage of our lives. So just consider this idea of when we contribute to the whole, we're helping ourselves. When we help ourselves, we're contributing to the whole. And just being very generous with your energy and your attention. I'm Sara Wiseman. You will find me at sarawiseman.com.